Holidays are here, and it's time to cook up some delicious meals for your family and friends. We're going to show you how to make unforgettable dishes without any stress. It is true, it is possible. We have a true expert here that is here to share some timely tips on how to take the stress out of cooking, make it fun. Joining us today, Executive Chef of Albertsons Culinary Kitchens, Jeff Anderson. Chef Jeff, how are you, sir?
I'm fantastic. Thanks for having me.
So the holidays, when we think cooking for the holidays, we generally, as soon as we think about it, our blood pressure starts rising because we know there's going to be a lot of stress involved. You say it doesn't have to be that way. You can actually cook stress-free during the holidays.
Yeah, you know what? Don't be stressed. Now's the perfect time to figure out what you're going to make for the holidays, figure out what recipes you want to make your shopping list, and there's time to test the recipes well in advance of the holidays.
Awesome, very cool. So let's talk about your top holiday baking tips. Obviously, first things first is to test things. Well, what about after that?
Well, I'm going to back you up just a little bit. The first thing I do is I make my shopping list. And most all the recipes you're going to have at this time of year start off with dairy. So I always trust all my recipes to the Lucerne Dairy brand. For me, it's going to perform. I'm familiar with it. It's a trusted brand. It's been around for well over 100 years, and you know that every time you use it, things are going to taste great. It's quality, it's affordable, so I build my recipes off of that. But what I do is I write down the ingredients I need, I do my shopping, I gather all of the ingredients, I measure them, I get everything ready, the saute pans, the baking dishes, and then that way when the time comes to cook, I've taken all of that stress out of it.
Nice. So you're just ready to pour and start going, which is fantastic. I see some stuff there on set with you. What kind of recipes are you sharing with us today?
Well, okay, so, part of that stress-free is getting back the gift of time. So I've got a couple recipes. I've got a fantastic eggnog cheesecake. It's a no-bake eggnog cheesecake. So you mix it and put it into the refrigerator or the freezer so you can have it done well in advance of a week or so. Next is an eggnog cookie, which you can treat the same way, so you can bake them off, store them in the freezer. But most importantly, this is my favorite recipe. This is a pumpkin spiced topped cream cheese and French toast. Oh. And the thing about it is what you can do is you can pre-make the custard, and once you've soaked the bread in the custard and it goes into the saute pan, all you need to do is brown it. My favorite thing about this recipe is if you decide you don't want to make French toast, you can also make a bread pudding. This is the same recipe and same ingredients, you just change the cooking method. You put it into a baking dish, a butter-lined baking dish, and pop it in the oven, and it will be delicious. To garnish it, and this is where this pumpkin spice cream cheese comes in, you just spoon this over the top like so, and it will melt over the hot French toast, and then you top it with a little bit of sugar. And this is such an indulgent recipe, but it's not expensive, and it's really, I think, about a great value and the quality of it. You'll love it.
Oh my goodness. You know what? People have been wasting their time with this pumpkin spice latte stuff. Pumpkin spice cream cheese. That is fantastic technology.
Yeah, and it's versatile too. So you can use it in sandwiches. You can top the French toast with it. It's one of my favorite ingredients for the holidays, and I plan to feature it in lots of recipes.
Very, very cool. I like that. Thank you so much for the tips. If we want more recipes and information, where do we go?
Well, you can go to albertsons.com or vons.com/Lucerne Dairy for tips and tricks and inspirations for these recipes and more. But more importantly, get to your favorite local Albertsons or Vons and check out the Lucerne Dairy products.
We get an Albertsons opening in Mountain's Edge any moment now. They're working on it, and every time I see a construction vehicle, I'm like, it's so close. It's great having you. Thank you so much, Jeff.
Thanks so much. Have a great holiday.
Thank you. You as well. Really, anyone in Mountain's Edge knows, we are so excited for Albertsons to be coming to town. Take the stress out of cooking. Make it easy. Make it fun. You want delicious holiday recipes. Albertsons or Vons.com/Lucerne Dairy.